we're kind of leaving off where we ended that last one. Um, just trying to keep these not too long for you guys. I know this will be on a different day. That's just fine. I just don't want to have it like a 30-40 minute video. And I know the iRacing stuff will get to that point. There's gonna be streams over there or over here of iRacing too, so that's another big deal. I normally like to record these late at night. It gives me something to do. I just feel so weird. I'm working on a couple things with my setup, so we're trying to figure out everything with that. How I'm gonna go about it. Little stuff's gonna come. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a big miniature blessing, if I could say. I think I'm gonna do a headland. Well, how I'm gonna do? I'll wait till I come back down the second time, because trying to get from that side is, yeah, a disaster. We still need to figure out what we're doing with this. Last one we were talking about what field we were gonna go with for a field for grass, and kind of have it figured out. There are some good ones on this map. Of course, like I said, I don't want to go with something that's huge. Well, I would like to go bigger because then when I'm cutting, I'll get more yieldage. That's what I'm worried about the most. But I would like to get one, so if there's a harvest on it, that we can get the harvest from it now, and then we could also then cultivate, put down oilseed radish, plant right away, or even plant grass right away, and make sure that we have good fertilization stages and everything already for that. So that's what we're looking at for things that's going to be in the next video, is what we're going to plan. I'm going to start giving these more like, so we know what I'm doing each time, not just Bjornholm. It'll be sowing, are we cultivating? I'm going to start giving you stuff a little bit more, so you know what you're going to be watching in the video. Was really looking into that today. It gives a little bit more, like I said. Trying to figure out what we're going to go for mileage and everything like that. That's the big hard part. I'm really hoping that this multiplayer, what I'm going to end up going with, will be a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. That'll be a nice little plus, and I'm going to destroy that one. I think I'll just take this and just run over that. The weird thing is there's a collision piece with it, so I'd have to take the plow out and rip that up. So that's going to be a next season thing. When we get done with, when we go to rip up stuff. And we don't know, we might not even keep this field. I like this field now, but we might move to a different field setup. There's so many fields. I'd like to add more fields to our grouping. That would be very nice. And a big plus, so. I always think of cool little things to do with the farm. Make it interesting for everybody that comes in and watches. Just a little bit of fun. So you'll get like you'll get you're gonna see two videos. They'll say planting oilseed radish. That's the hard part with videos, is with using seasons, is you can't just be like, okay, we're gonna plant right after we do XYZ on a different field. You have to kind of pick or choose like what you're gonna do. So I'm looking at bringing a third map at some point that won't be seasons based. I might actually take seasons off of Deer County after the end of the first year. But that's just a thought. I'd like to see, two different operations, but being able to plant when I want to plant. And I know you wouldn't be able to in real life, but with videos, it's a whole entire different ballgame. If you look at the aspect of it, just you're trying to make content, but you have to break up and look at. I already have seasons on this one, and seasons isn't going to come off of this one. This map is mostly going to be a season based, whereas the other one, I'll be using different equipment. So this is kind of going to be pick or choose your battles. I said there might be a third map that will get thrown in, and maybe we'll do a whole other different series with that. Maybe we start out with 0 and start out with nothing. We have no equipment. Oh, we start up like with a base game truck, no equipment. There's that truck. That's all we have. It's only a pickup truck. We go from there, and I've got to work my way up. That's another idea, and I know I shouldn't be throwing my ideas out there, but there's not a whole lot of people that are doing that. That's the deal. I am trying to get more kind of RP-ish ideas, and it's hard. And like I said, I'd like to bring a few people in. I'm working with a couple of great content creators, bringing a server. So that's another big thing. I'm hoping on like a Saturday night or a Sunday night be able to come over here, stream, maybe go like a Wednesday and so we'll have Wacky Wednesdays and Simulate, but something fun, a fun name for over here. Wacky Wednesday is going to be, of course, iRacing, but it's going to be different things. That's a whole entire different little aspect. Just seeing where everything goes, that's the big thing. Like, where do I want to take all of this? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do with it? I'm finally just getting comfortable in my computer chair. It's kind of breaking in a little bit, but once we're changing how to feel little things, so a lot of stuff could change. And I know it's not just gonna happen overnight. My setup didn't happen overnight. All my pieces that I've had have come over time. So for the people that just say, well, man, must be nice. Well, here's the deal. Some people just go spend mucho bucks on a gaming setup. No, mine has all been built over the last 4 years. I didn't start out with this. I've had different monitors. I've had a different wheel, 2 different wheels. You know, it just comes with time. So, but the next episode is going to be a lot of fun. Oh yes, it's going to. We will be also looking at what are we going to go with for our field. So, and then we're going to start thinking of what we're going to do for next year, what we're going to plant for crops. Oh, that's going to be the next big thing. Now, if you're using this seeder and you're having a problem, teach it. I know you can stop at both of these because I'm going to refill both to make sure. So when we go to plant next season, we're not going, but what in the stinking heck? So this must be fertilizer. So this is seed. Okay? That is seed. So this is fertilizer. So you see how the cover's open once, right? And we're just going to sit here and spam on. No, you hit cover twice, and you'll get fertilizer. If you hit the letter R twice on this, it will. Now I gotta accidentally threw him on the ground. I accidentally hit the wrong dang button. Whoops! Good job there, Sediment. I'll just refill from here. Oh, that's already full. Oh, that's seed. Oh no. Oh no. That is seed. We're gonna have to go pick that back up. That is seed. Ruh-roh. Ha ha ha. That's what happens when you have little buttons like that right next to you. It. There we go. That was ding yummy, but that was great. So, you know, I'm not perfect. I'll never ever be perfect. And I'm not going to drive on the backside of that. That can just stay there. Sorry for driving through trees. Okay. Cover twice. There we go. This time we didn't throw the seed everywhere. But, in the next episode, we're going to be looking at what we're going to plant. And we're going to figure out what field we are going to lease. If we can get a harvest off of that, we'll probably sell our grain right away. And we'll go buy that field. Or we'll lease that field and we'll probably buy a harvester. If it is already taken care of, say for everything, we'll just plow or cultivate, whatever we need to do. Make sure it's limed, make sure it's fertilized with that stage, and then get that planted right away so we can get some, well, it's grass. So that's what we're really looking at. Is I want to get working on bales because I want those first couple of cuts. We'll have everything for cows. We're not looking at buying a whole lot of cows, so that's not the big problem. But I want to tell everybody thank you for who's ever watched this, even if it's down the road. I really do appreciate it more than you'll ever know. I'm Sediment. I'd like it if you'd hit that like and subscribe button. Even if you hit the dislike button, it's still interaction. Type in something, say, hey, what's up, man? But until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.